Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It has been a hot minute since I have done a weekly quickie. For some of you that have been following me for a little while, I was doing kind of a weekly quickie with a topic for health and wellness right after I had my daughter Chloe a year ago, and I was doing them pretty consistently, and then just completely got blindsided by some postpartum anxiety, and have been spending to be completely honest, the last several months just doing the best I can to adjust and to be a great wife and a great mommy and a great counselor and coach. But I am so excited to share that today, a year later, ladies and gentlemen, I am finally crawling out of the darkness and feeling like myself again. And so I wanted to jump on and say I've missed you, and I hope everyone is well. And I'm coming live on Facebook today from my new office, which I love, and just have a little break in between clients today. So I wanted to share a little message that's been really resonating with me. So I apologize that I kind of ghosted on everybody for a while, but also I did what I needed to do to take care of myself. And I know you guys understand that, and I hope that you can live by those principles as well. So, anyways, let me know what topics are on your mind and some things that you might want to be learning about as it relates to mental health, wellness, well being, those types of things. But today, so I'm reading this book. You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. And I've been told about this book for so many years by very many people. But you know how the right book or the right person or the right opportunity usually comes to us at the perfect time when we need it? And that is definitely true with this. So I've been reading this book, and I have just been so inspired because I believe that the universe provides you what you need when you need it. And there are so many gems in this book that are resonating with me. So first I have to share with you guys, just to make you laugh, or maybe you won't think it's funny, but I do. I always use pictures of my kids as my bookmarks, and my son Camden is 15, so he really appreciates that this 5 by 7 is my bookmark. Oh my god, I love embarrassing him and making him mad. But anyways, I want to share a quote in here that resonated with me so deeply just yesterday. Okay, it's on page 192, and you can see that I like mark up, like I like old school print of books, and I like being able to call on the messages when I need them going forward. So, the message that resonated with me that I wanted to share today is, so often we pretend we've made a decision when what we've really done is signed up to try it until it gets too uncomfortable. And I want to relate that to mental health and just overall well being, because I work with a lot of high functioning, very successful people that when they set a goal or they make a decision to achieve something, I see them work with tenacity and strategy and intention to get what they've set out to do accomplished. And what I'm noticing is these high performers, they accomplish all of these things, but they don't put their own self-care, their own mental health at the top of their list of priorities. They don't use that same tenacity and strategy and intention to take care of themselves, which then, would have the ripple effect of them being even stronger in everything that they do. And so, where has this presented itself in your life, where you've made a decision? Maybe it's to find love, or to lose weight, or to deal with your fear or your deep rooted anxieties about things, and you said you were going to do it until it got hard, which could have been like later that day. That's happened to me. Or that next day, or the next week, or the next month. And you chuck that decision and that commitment out the window. And of course, then your brain starts telling you lies as to why you didn't need it in the first place. And so, how can you put your self care or put your mental well being at the top of the list of decisions that you're going to make and priorities that you're going to have to live your best life? Because I promise you, if you apply some of those strengths that you hold to your business achievements or your family, how well you take care of your friends and your loved ones and your kids, if you applied those strengths and those gems and those gifts towards yourself, and you cleaning up old beliefs that you're holding that are getting in your way and healing old wounds that are holding you back, if you can put that strategy into this and show up for your decision to take care of yourself, so many other things will fall into place in your life. And if you make a decision for your own well being and you're ready to chuck it out the window later that day or the next day or the next month, I really challenge you to think about why. Why sacrifice your needs? Why throw your decision for yourself out the window? How come it's easier for you to show up for other people, but so hard for you to show up for yourself? Why are you able to accomplish huge successes at work, but can't keep your yoga appointment or your therapy appointment or whatever it might be? What's that about? And it's not about looking at it with judgment. It's not about looking at it and shaming yourself. It's about looking at it through a really curious, gentle lens that says, why don't I make this decision for me and stick to it like it's gospel? Okay, so what I want you to take from today is, when you look at all of the decisions that you're making to show up for the rest of the world, where are you on that list? And are you one of those people that chucks that goal out the window when things get hard? And what's some small shift that you can make going forward to stay at it, to stay at your commitment to yourself and see where it takes you? As always, share in the comments if there's a question you have or a comment you have, or if there's anything that I can support you with as it relates to this journey of self-care and self-acceptance and self-love and mental health. But take care of yourselves and each other, and I hope to be chatting with you guys a lot more often. Now that I am back, I am making my comeback. So be well. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.